Good morning. Sorry, what is that? Metamorphosis. So I've had a lot of collectives lately where you have someone connected to you that is watching you from fake accounts, or they're not showing up as their true authentic self, and you have this feeling that you're being watched, but you obviously don't. It's like your third eye, you can tell, but like your spidey senses tell you, but it's irritating you. That's the best way I can describe it. It's irritating you. So I just want to see, first I'll get your energy, what's in your energy right now, and we'll get into this person connected to you and their intentions, because I feel as though, and you might be feeling this way, that they're just addicted to spying with no intention of making any moves, but because it's messing with your energy, you're irritated. Okay, so let's see what's in your energy right now. Engagement ring, keys on a ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So this might be someone that promised you the world and took it all away. Someone that promised you marriage, union, commitment, and you felt strung along by this person, which would make sense that you're feeling irritated at the thought that this person's just addicted to watching you from the shadows instead of coming forward. It makes you feel like you're an option, or that there you go. Someone's watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, and you can feel it. So this person connected to you that you can, it's like, again, you don't have evidence. It's like you don't know what accounts are real and what accounts are fake, but you can just feel it. It's so heavily in your energy, and it's just giving you this yucky feeling, this irritated feeling. Ultimately, try to shift the energy and get yourself out of it, because just call your energy back to yourself and send any negative energy away from you. But this person you were either engaged to, or it was a serious commitment, and engagement or marriage was promised by this person, and then it was taken away, and it really made you feel strung along and used, and this is the person that is watching from the sidelines, addicted to watching without making any move towards you or showing their true selves. It's one thing if they're watching from their own account so you can see it's them, but when they're using burners, it's really, I just feel like it's very cowardly, and it's still runner energy. I'm about to say it's still very running energy. This person ran from the connection. They made these promises, and yes, I'm going to say, like, if there was separation, there was obviously problems and red flags in the relationship that weren't being dealt with, so it needed to end, but they ran from the connection. And for however long this has been, since you've had any communication from this person, since they ran, they might have gone in and out of watching you, but at the moment, they're heavily in your energy. And they're very much still listening to their ego and in that running energy, because it's still running energy to spy from the shadows. I mean, even if they were looking on their main account and you knew that they were watching because you could see their name in your views, it's still running energy because they're not coming forward. But it's worse when they use lurker accounts because it's just very cowardly. They can't even look on their main account. It's very, not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. This person is not dealing with the issues they need to deal with, clearly, because if they were, they wouldn't be in this running energy and spying from fake accounts. They'd be showing up as their true selves. Sunglasses. Kisses. But yeah, it's someone that has unconditional love for you. They do love you, but for whatever reason, they're more addicted to watching from the shadows than actually coming forward. But this is self-indulgence. Focus on yourself. You can't make this person see the error of their ways. You can't make this person come forward. They have to learn this on their own and work it out. So in the meantime, continue doing your shadow work. Continue working on your self-worth. I think that's also why you're irritated, because you know your value, you know your worth, and you just... to you, it just feels pathetic. And just, keep focusing on yourself. So the energy, I definitely picked up on the right energy today. You're irritated because you can feel that you're being watched, and it's just, you don't like it. Okay. Actually, I'll get this person's energy first. What is this person connected to the collective's energy, please? What is this person's current energy? Need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. So this is what I'm saying. These feel more like blocks. So I think the need rescuing is that desire for them to come forward. But I think you have stopped waiting for them. Especially if you feel like you're being watched by them and it's irritating you, it's giving you the ick, because it's like either come forward or go away kind of thing. But fixing them, again, you can't put life lessons into someone. You can't make them stop lurking from the shadows. You can't make them come forward and express their feelings. You just have to let it go. And they have to learn on their own. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. It could even be that this person will have to see you move on with someone else because they're not coming forward. And especially if you're at this point now where you're just like, oh, I'm so over it. Like, it's so irritating. So you're just thinking, I'm ready to go meet someone new. Like, you don't want to be that person, so I'm going to go find someone. Love sucks. You've stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. So I think this is you, but I don't think you're in this mentality where you think you're never going to be in love again. I think this is actually pushing you to want to find someone, meet someone, because you're over whoever this person is. Not over them. Like, if they came in correctly, I think you'd want to give it a chance, but because you can tell that they're still just very immature and running from the connection, because watching from fake accounts is running still, because you're prioritizing your fear of rejection over the damage you've caused someone else. It's still very selfish. So you're ready to meet someone who's in a place where they're ready to actually give love. and you're ready to receive it. Okay, so let's get their current energy. This person that's watching you. What is the person on the collective's mind's current energy? The one that's watching. What is their current energy? What's going on? Shared experiences deepen the bond between you and others. So there, and I'm looking at all these like, it's like a collage of different photos. I think they have things saved of you as well that they look at, memories you share, things you experience together, or even things you gave them, like gifts and stuff. They still have some things of you and they look at them often and they reminisce about the good times, but you were a safe place for them. And this is why I think you're frustrated, because you know how good you can be together when things are good. But because this person is still hiding, it's kind of like, well, you can keep hiding or you can come forward, but I'm moving on with my life. They feel like you are somewhere that they could truly be themselves with and feel at peace. And it's almost like someone who, it's like every other part of their life is stressful and chaotic, but when they're with you, it's like they can finally breathe. They feel peaceful around you. They're going over these shared experiences and that you make them feel safe. But the funny thing is that them watching you from the shadows is making you kind of not feel safe. So again, very selfish behavior. They're prioritizing their needs over yours. Again, release expectations. Let go of expectations and allow things to fold on naturally. So I think this person's very in their head, which is probably why they're in this energy of like boundaries respected. So this person, I think, they might even have this mentality where they think they have to watch from fake accounts, because if they watch from the main, you might block them, because you probably have no idea how much this person's been looking in. The other person respects your personal space and boundaries. So they might even in their head, for some reason, think that this is respecting your boundaries by not appearing to look at your stuff. But because they're still energetically in your energy, you can feel it and it's still messing with you and it's not nice. Mind games. So I think this person knows that they played mind games with you, but they need to control the situation again by watching, but not making any actual moves. It's very like they need to have control, and they don't like the emotions that they feel when it comes to you. So it's like they might be looking at you too and thinking you're not going to be easy to manipulate. So they also have to watch from the sidelines, because this says emotional interactions involve control and manipulation. Silent understanding. So they might, control issues. See, so they have control issues right now. They don't feel like they have control of the situation. So I don't even think this person has the self-awareness to know that this lurking behavior is negative. I don't think they might watch you and be like, I did say in the beginning, they're addicted to watching, but they're not making any moves. So they like watching, but it's the only way they feel in control of this situation right now. So that's why they're not doing anything. A facade of concern, but to me, I'm looking at that as them wearing a mask. Someone's concern may not be sincere, hiding ulterior motives. So this could also be that people connected to this person are watching you. People that you could always feel that they weren't sincere, they're very good at putting on a mask that they're like nice and like interested in your well-being, but they're not. And you could feel it. You can always feel it, especially if you're very intuitive. Where's the other deck I wanted? Is it this one? I want to get these to see this person's energy as well, just to see what comes out for them. Okay, so give it time. I think this person, again, I don't think they realise that messing with your energy like this, I don't think they realise that it's messing with your energy. I think they feel like they're in control, watching from the shadows, looking in on you, isn't messing with your energy. I don't think they're really aware that that's what that does, that it's like the evil eye. I think they're feeling like they're watching you because now's not the time to come forward, but they still kind of want to keep tabs. It's like they're waiting for the right time to come forward, and in the meantime, they're just watching. I don't think this person has the awareness of that being the evil eye. Water signs, so they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but they're very in their feelings, and I think that's why they're having issues with needing this, feeling like it's the only way they can control the situation is by watching from fake accounts, because their emotion, they don't like that you bring up these emotions in them, so this is the only way they feel like they're still in control of the situation. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. So they want to communicate. This is the energy that they're in. This is what they're like. I think they're close to it. Someone is in the middle trying to sabotage this. So again, how I said, people connected to this person could be watching you, and they might have just recently caught someone out for looking at your stuff, or they might have been caught looking at your stuff, but they want to communicate. I think that at the moment they're perhaps needing to learn this lesson that they can't, that watching from the sidelines is in fact still being in that running energy. To be completely confident in yourself and to show up as your true authentic self is being more in like being the chaser, being the one that's putting in the dedicated effort to get you. But I think that this as well is something that is in their energy. There's someone or someone's around them that do not want you two back together, and they may or may not be aware of it, but this is just in their energy. And you're probably aware of people that were around, family and friends that were part of why this was sabotaged. But again, your person makes choices in life, and if they let these people come in between you two, that was their choice. Okay. Communication. Okay, so maybe communication is going to come in soon from them. I wanted to send you a message today. There you go. But I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. Again, because of the damage that was caused here, I feel like maybe I was a little bit harsh at the beginning. But it's because I feel like that's how you're feeling right now. You feel irritated by it. It's giving you the ick. It's annoying you. That's the energy that you feel right now, because it's like you can just feel this something or someone watching you and you don't like it. They don't know if they can say the right things to you. They want to message you, but at the moment they're still afraid, and so they're watching, and they don't know if you want to hear from them. They might think you hate them. Number 6, karmic ties. I know I need to release attachments with karmic people. Someone is in the middle trying to sabotage this. I'm creating a plan to leave him, her, friends, family. So you've got 1, you've got 6. I want your things in my room. I miss you all of the time. That's them. That song, In My Room. Okay, so number 5, romantic messages. I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual. Other times I visualize our future together. I believe that. So this to me is like this person wants to communicate, but at the moment they're feeling the only way they have control of this situation is by just like watching, stalking, looking, whatever. But they still have these karmic ties that they haven't completely closed out, that they're still attached to. But I think they might be in the process of realizing how much these people are actually karma in their life, and how they are in the middle trying to sabotage any kind of future that they want to have with you. And at the moment, how I said earlier about them being addicted to watching, but they're not making any actual moves. It's like they want to communicate, but they also like to just daydream about the future, but not making any choices to make that future a reality right now. This is the only way they feel like they have any control. Number 3, so the 1st of March or the 3rd of January, karmic ties. My heart is with another right now, so they might be with someone, even if it's just a situationship. But even with their heart being with another, again, family, friends that they love and hold dear, that they're still tied to, that they might know deep down that these people aren't the best, but they still can't let them go yet. So my heart is with another right now. I have to finish this karmic contract in order to be free. So maybe their angels are really guiding them through this at the moment, where these karmic ties they have to people that are sabotaging any kind of movement to come towards you is something that it's like once they learn this lesson, they will gain that courage to come towards you and stop spying. Number 6. Number 1 again, so January might be significant. The 1st of June or the 6th of January. I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is part of that. Number 5. Number 5 flipped over, so you might be seeing 5. They might be going through a big change right now, a big transformation. Number 6. So June as well might be significant here. January and June might be significant, important dates, memories with this person, but communication again. So you started with communication and it ended with communication. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. That's not good energy. They want you to reach out to tell them everything that they want to hear, but they're not they're not in a place to reciprocate that yet. That's not fair. Number 9 on the bottom, karmic ties. I think karmic ties is a big thing here. I think this is a big part of why they're watching and not making any moves, because of these people in their life, these karmic ties that they need to cut. We have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. So they're working through these issues right now. Not just consciously, but subconsciously as well. And the 5th of September or the 9th of May could be significant. Okay, so how does this person watching you view you and your connection? And then we'll get intentions. Intimacy, intensity. So they know that the passion and intensity that you two share cannot be matched by anyone else. They know reincarnation, so again, past lives. I think this person, every lifetime on this planet, you have reincarnated together. You found each other in every lifetime. And I think that even could be not a conscious thought of theirs, but a subconscious knowing of theirs. And for that to come out after intimacy, intensity, that might even be why they're like, this connection is so, it's just on another level. It can't be explained. And they might think that if this connection is like otherworldly, written in the stars, that they have had, that they believe that you two have been together in every lifetime. A love that transcends time and space. Divine Masculine tried to come out, but they're not there yet. They're not there yet. Chaos. So they know that they brought chaos into your life. They know that the connection was chaotic. So even though you created safeness for them, they felt peaceful with you, they did the opposite for you. They did nothing but create chaos emotionally for you. And I think that's also why they're like, I don't know if you want to hear from me on the other deck, or if I can say the right things. Because if they're going over the ways that they cause damage here, they're probably thinking if you'd done that to them, they'd never take you back. So they're thinking, why the hell would this person even want me? Denial. So they've been in denial over this connection. That's why they're watching too, because so cosmic healing, again, that card about, what was it? Hang on, let me find it. Come on. We have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. So for cosmic healing to come out under reincarnation, there are some things happening subconsciously for them that are clearing and also bringing them closer to coming out of the shadows. Any kind of past life karma, especially if they've broken your heart in every lifetime, that needs to be cleared. So for that to confirm reincarnation, it's a cosmically, divinely guided thing that every lifetime that you two have not been able to make it work and you've either lost one another or there's been heartbreak, betrayal, all that's been cleared. And also for this person to see the lesson here. But they've been in denial about the intensity that this connection truly has, what you truly mean to them. Chaos. Love bombing. So I think that they realize, yeah, there you go, twin flames on the bottom. So they see it as their twin flame, but they think that they brought chaos into your life. They created emotional chaos for you, and they were manipulative. Whether they knew it consciously or not, they felt like love bombing you by just saying all the right words to get you to stay or get you back. They might not have even been fully conscious that was being so manipulative, but they did try to manipulate you through nice words and being very charming and talking their way out of things, but all it did was create chaos for you and a lot of pain. I think they're very aware, and that is again why they feel more in control staying in the shadows than actually dealing with it and coming forward and taking accountability for the pain that they caused you. I just want to see, what's this? Yeah, denial. I think denial is still a big thing here. I just want to see what it is that what's on their mind, like what would they want to be saying to you if they had the courage right now. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So they could have kids with someone else, or I'm seeing kids as just family. If they're very tied to their family, they might even live with family. They're trying to figure out how to get away from that situation right now.
Okay, so that last one was, you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. But that made me respect you even more. It's making me think of that other deck where was like the love bombing, or if they're very charming and they're good at talking their way out of things, and they're not very direct, kind of shady, deceitful. You were very much like, you would cut through that crap and go, what's all this story for? I don't care about that. Did you do this or not? Whereas normally they're very good at being, with anyone else, they're able to talk in circles and get their way out of things. Whereas with you, you'd sit there and they'd be talking in circles and going off on tangents about this and that. And you go, that's all bullshit. What's the truth? Tell me, did you do it or not? Kind of thing. You didn't put up with it. Whereas normally it works with everyone else in their life. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. So whatever addictions or things that they were doing that caused them to treat you poorly and cause chaos and be manipulative and controlling, it was self-defense, in that it was a defense mechanism that they've developed in their life from experiences they'd already had. But then when they treated you that way, it made you question your self-worth, but it was actually because of their own insecurities. Even if they came off with this big bravado, like they think they're the shit, it's all a defense mechanism because they didn't feel good enough. I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. I really don't like that card, but it just to me means that even if they try to replace you, or they normally can't stay with one person for very long, the intensity and the pull that they feel towards you they cannot match it anywhere else, even if they've tried to. I have abandonment issues, there you go, so that's why they put up this defense. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. So again, especially with that, I'm just staying here for the kids. I'm making my way out. They could also live with a parent and they're enmeshed with that parent. Like they feel like they have to take care of that parent financially, physically, emotionally. And it's something I think they're actually conscious of, that it's not healthy, but they haven't figured out how to get away from it yet. This isn't over yet. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. It sounds so threatening, but it's like, I think this person will get to a point where they're ready to communicate, but until they clear this karma, they're still going to sit in that lurker energy, because that's the only way they feel like they have any control in this situation. Stalker alert, there you go. I check up on you often. Okay, so let's see what their intentions are moving forward. If they're... Hang on. I just want to get this deck first. See what's going on, what's really going on with them. Private relationship. I think they could be in a situationship that is they're hiding from their family, for instance, or friends, whatever. But I think that there was an element of your relationship being a secret in the past that they go over. But as well, they're keeping it a secret how much they still really want to be with you. They're keeping their cards very close to their chest, setting the record straight. So this person wants to clear the air with you. But again, until they can move out of that needing to control the situation, they're just wondering what the future could be, but not making any choices to try and make that future happen. Court, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. So this person could have been unfaithful since you, as in they might have been seeing someone and then seeing someone else, and then that person found out and it was exposed or whatever. But also, remember I said earlier about how they might have been caught looking at stuff of yours? So if they have someone around, or even if, for instance, say they live with a mum, and the mum kind of saw them looking at your social media and they said something, especially if this mum doesn't like you or whatever, somehow they've been caught looking at your stuff by someone, and it's caused some actual problems in their life. But trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out, I think this is, because again, this is what lies beneath, like what you don't know is going on. So your person, I think, is really reviewing everything in their life and who they're giving their energy to, and how it's sabotaging their own happiness. And also, I just heard, if they're keeping someone, if they are in a situationship or a relationship right now, but it's a secret relationship with someone, that person saw them looking at your stuff. Alright, so let's see what their true intentions are towards you. My little person wanted some juice. Love call, that's good. We like to see that. That's okay. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This is their intentions towards you. That's okay. That's good. I think maybe, again, I feel bad for being so harsh in the beginning, but I think it's because I'm picking up that you have this ick towards this person. You're irritated by this stalker energy. But this person, I think, has every intention of coming forward to you. I think at the moment they're just stuck in that needing to control the situation, clearing karmic energies around them, people trying to be in the middle, sabotaging this. But I think because this is their intention towards you. So I think that they are getting close to this love call. After this though, I want to see how you feel towards them, because I want to see how you would even receive this. Whether you even want to hear from them. But like I said in the beginning, it's kind of like if they showed up correctly, you would give them the chance to make this right with you, but it's just not the spying that's irritating you. Snake. So they do know that there's a snake here that's trying to, they know that someone's trying to get in the middle of this, trying to sabotage this, but I think it's on their side, not yours. I don't think you have anyone in your ears saying, don't ever get back with that person again, otherwise I won't be your friend. I don't think that's your side. I think that's their side. And let's be real, a true friend would not hold their friend hostage and say, if you ever get back with this person, I won't be your friend. Like, who does that? Competition, enemy, friend, enemy masquerading as friend. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And the other woman can be a family member too. Like I said before about living with a mum, or it could be a sibling. Just someone that does not, misery loves company. Lightning, so sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So I think that they're going to go, I think that things are happening in the background for them right now and they're not even conscious of it. There's a lot of karmic clearing and starting to realize things, but they're not fully there yet. And then I think something significant is going to happen that's going to suddenly change their perspective on everything, something shocking, and they're going to have all these big epiphanies about wanting to be with you. I think they already know they want to be with you, but at the moment they're thinking of all the reasons why they can't. So that's why they control the situation by looking from the shadows, but something's going to cause this rapid transformation that brings them towards you to express this love. And it could even be something to do with this snake. What is this person's intention towards the collective, please? Yeah, palm tree, stability, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So for that to confirm love call, that's what they want to express to you, that they want stability with you. They want to give you stability this time instead of chaos. but show you their growth, show you that they can give you security and that they're serious about it being permanent this time. This is what, aside from them wanting to express that they've been thinking about you and they love you, they want to give you this palm tree. They want to give you this stability and this security, and that's what they want to express in this communication. That's good, the snake. Okay, so you got coffee cup to confirm the snake and paradise to confirm lightning. So I feel as though when I'm looking at this, because coffee cup is about meeting up with someone and conversing more and friendship. So I feel like this snake is potentially a friend, but I think as well, part of this communication with you is going to tell you about this snake, this person that was in the middle. Because remember, in the very beginning, the card on the bottom was someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. I think they want to also communicate with you about this snake and the ways in which, how influenced they were during this separation by this person and why it kept them away so long. But the realization that they had is what helped them come back towards you. Because their happiness is with you. I think as well, for that to confirm lightning, I think they already watching you know they want to be with you and love you, but they haven't had that like sudden surge to just take charge and move forward instead of just watching. Whatever this lightning situation, this sudden shocking news or epiphany is going to happen, it's going to transform them, and they're just going to be like, my happiness is with this person, the collective, you, and I just want to be happy. And they're just going to be like, I just don't want to sit here and imagine it anymore. I want to make this happen. Stabbed in the back. So they're going to talk about, one, how they stabbed you in the back and how they treated you. But again, that's shocking attack. So I think that something is going to happen, or that is in the midst of happening currently, that is making them really see through someone or someone's in their life right now. People that they're going to have this big realizations of how stuck these people have kept them in life and how they've been really played a big part in keeping them away from you. Okay, so let's get how you view this person and the connection. And then I'll get tarot for potential outcome here. So how does this collective view this person and the connection, please? So remember, your person sees you as their twin flame. Oh, I just saw wedding rings. So that you got engagement rings in that first part. So I think this person also, if they did make promises of marriage, they're going over that in their mind too. But I think they want to, especially with that palm tree, permanent security, stability, growth, they want to give this to you. But I think they know that, because obviously if it was promised in the past and then they revoked it, it's going to take some time to build your trust to believe that it's actually going to happen this time. Activated. So you believe that this connection activated you. Even if you were always a little bit spiritual, it really put you onto your spiritual path. Cosmic healing, you got cosmic healing too, so I think you're mirroring as well. You both know that there was some deep, deep healing here, not just from this lifetime, but many lifetimes. Mission, so you feel like as well that this connection activated you towards your mission. It's kind of like how if you're getting that far off your path, your angels will create towers, or they'll do something to make sure they pivot you back on the right direction so you follow your mission. So whatever this connection did to activate you during this deep healing, it put you on your path towards following your purpose. So that's good. So I think you're seeing the positive side of what the destruction of this brought you. Temptation, but you have been tempted throughout this separation to, I think, because like I said, if they were to come back and come correctly, you would be willing to give this another chance. So I think throughout this separation, you've had temptation to reach out, but you've stayed the course. You know that healing had to happen here. Dark night of the soul. So to go through this cosmic healing, it caused you a dark night of the soul. You questioned everything, and you just knew that this deep depression was you clearing out a lot of karma from this life, past lives, and it pushed you to do what needed to be done to start healing the wounding that you had inside you. Home, window to the soul. So you found your way home again in the sense of doing what you love and finding your purpose. But 3, 2, 1 action, I think your hope, inner child healing. So that's good. If you think your person is doing inner twin flames, there you go. So I think you two are mirroring each other. They're just behind you by probably, I want to say, 6 months in the healing journey. So they're just on the cusp of having realizations and being guided back to you instead of just looking from the sidelines. You didn't get really any bad cards here, so I don't think you see this person in a really negative light. I think you're just picking up this energy that it's like you have a feeling they're watching and it pisses you off because you're just thinking, oh, just stop. Like either you want me in my life or you don't, but just, you know what I mean? Okay, so tarot, let's see. Actually, first, sorry. I just want to get a spirit animal for how this person's viewing you right now. I love these. Oh, that's way too many. But swan, I love the swan. Just one, please, for how this person views the collective. Lizard, okay. This is good. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and dreamer. This is how they see you. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. Hang on, let me turn that TV down. Okay. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken. So again, you're picking up on energies that it's like you don't have physical evidence that it's happening, but you can feel it. And sees what is yet to manifest. So it's again seeing the potential in them, but they have to be the ones to fulfill that potential and make the move. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain the lizard of their magical essence. So they see you as this magical being that has these abilities and you're quite tapped in, but at the same time you're a sensitive soul and you need a lot of downtime. It's that introverted energy where it's like if you go out with people, if they drain your energy, you need to be alone to recharge, whereas you've got extroverted people who need to be around people to get energy. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky. To bring into balance a creative project. But I think this person sees you in balance. I think that whatever you're doing, whatever this mission, this purpose is that you're following, they're seeing you as this lizard. They're seeing you as this beautiful, sensitive, and not sensitive in a negative way. And again, I will say this, if you're a sensitive person and someone loves your sensitivity because they love the nurturing, loving, giving side of you, but then they can't handle the side of you that gets a bit anxious sometimes, or feels things so deeply, or you're a crier, and they mock that side, then they don't deserve the loving, nurturing side. They need to accept both sides. That whole saying, if you can't accept me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. So if you want all that loving, nurturing, sensitive side, then you have to soothe when I'm feeling upset and crying, or you know what I mean? But I think that this person will get there. But for them to see you as the lizard, I think that's really nice, because I think they see you as quite a magical person. And that you've really tapped into your gifts and you're sharing them with the world, so to speak. All right, so let's get tarot for the potential of this connection. Okay, so what is the potential of this connection? Magician. Okay, so that's good. Manifestation, action, power, creation, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. So this can be something very special, this connection, if it's approached with the right energy. Okay, so death, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, letting go, release, end of a cycle. So for this to be the potential, it's basically your angels saying that the ending had to happen. And I think you're aware of that too. In this deck, when it showed how you see the connection, it only brought... It's not to say this person doesn't need to take accountability and work on the issues that caused you damage in the past, but through this separation, it's led you to where you are now. It's made you into the person you are now. So that transformation is actually bringing you clarity and awareness and accepting things as they are, and accepting things that happened and moving forward. I see this as you, because with this Four of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing this as this relationship can manifest into something where you're letting go of the past and you're realigning together, choosing happiness together. I think you two, the potential of this is you two being very happy together, as long as you're both ready to present in a clear, self-aware way, accepting the things that happen and taking action to make sure those things don't happen again, so that you can live out the rest of your lives together. And I always say on here, it's not that you won't face challenges when you reunite, it's how you face those challenges and grow stronger from it. Yes, celebration, 3 of Cups. Friendship, even if in the beginning the relationship develops, as in you start off with just communicating again and trying to be friends and build into a relationship again, but support, collaboration, celebration, community, happiness, creativity, social events, and as well with those wedding rings, I'm seeing like a celebration of your love. 2 more. Is that 2 more? It was perfect. So okay, so I think what's happening here is, because you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Wands in reverse, I think that because this is, to me, is just because this is to confirm death, I think the Queen of Pentacles was it's almost like your past side, your past self that was a bit insecure, maybe a bit smothering of your person. That was the side, that was the wounding in you that needed to be healed, that needed to die to birth this new version of you, this Empress I just heard. And the 2 of Wands in reverse to confirm the 4 of Cups in reverse is like, instead of focusing on the fear of the unknown or fear of change, and this is them, because at the moment they're in fear of change, they're in the fear of the unknown. So they are trying to control the situation by watching from the sidelines. But whatever's going on in their world right now, it's bringing them clarity, it's bringing them awareness and self-awareness to what they've done. They're going to move out of this energy to bring you clarity. For this to be the future, it's like these are the things that needed to be cleared out so that you could manifest a true happiness, as long as that self-centered, insecure side of them does not cause them to continually sit in no action, over-analyzing, doubting, avoiding risk. They need to clear that energy, because they really are trying to manifest a new beginning with you, to have happiness and to celebrate your love. Because they're still, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they're still lacking focus. And it's almost like they're quitting before they've even started. But again, this is the future of the connection. So I think that something really beautiful could happen here, but this person just needs to get out of that energy. Okay. Any last messages? And then I think I'll get a timing card. And we'll get a divine door for you as well. I am absolutely in love with you, number 6. I want to start a family with you. Beautiful. Wow. Time to ground yourself. So I think this is just your angels saying that. And for definitely to confirm, I'm absolutely in love with you. I don't think this person doubts that they have so much love for you. I think that their fear of rejection, and also their fear of the karmic ties that they're currently stuck in right now, is what keeps them from coming towards you, because they want a family with you. But time to ground yourself, I think your angels are just basically saying continue focusing on you, continue focusing on your mission. Yes, they're looking in on you, and yes, it's irritating, it's emotionally immature, but in time, takes time to heal. That's what I just heard. I want to start a family with you. I just want you all the time, number 8. So the 10th of August or the 8th of October could be significant. But I just want you all the time. I want to start a family with you. They're addicted to you. Time to ground yourself. Number 3, happiness is my priority for you too. You both need to ground. And it's reminding me of that 4 of Cups in reverse. Clarity, awareness, choosing happiness. By choosing you, they will have happiness. And by you choosing you even, you're finding happiness. You matter. This person loves you very deeply. They see you as their twin flame. They want to have a family with you. They want to be with you all the time. You are their happiness. I think this is going to come together. I think this is really nice. It started out a bit like, ooh. But I think it's really nice. I think this person just has to clear this karmic energy and get that strength and that courage to come towards you and take accountability for the damage that they did. I think they'll get there. I do. Alright, let's get you a divine door. No, we'll do time first. Hang on. I got them out because I've only got a minute left and I want to fit it all in. Alright, let's get a timing card, please. Later than you think, but again, I think that's because they have these karmic ties. They're wasting their time where they currently are, that's for sure. Divine timing is at play, there you go. So maybe there isn't a definitive time period right now. Patience required, there you go. But this year, it's not giving me a month, but don't waste your time worrying about the timing right now, because divine timing is at play. They're trying to guide this person towards clarity. So you just need patience here. Divine door. No. Okay, so I just have to do a quick part so I can get these two divines. So remember, don't stress yourself out or waste your time thinking about when is this going to come in, because the divine is orchestrating this all behind the scenes. This person has to clear a lot of karma, but this year something so, and as well, when I see those fireworks, it says this year, but that makes me think of New Year. And you did get a couple, I think January was significant when we did this deck. So I want to say maybe just put it out of your head that any kind of movement's going to happen until like the end of the year. Around New Year time, I want to say. So you've got two divine doors come out. You've got change beckons. So changes are happening. And Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost causes, which you might feel like this is a lost cause right now, but you can find peace within the strangest of places. Trust the divine right now, because change beckons. The path is shifting. You just can't see it. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. So just trust that divine timing is at play here, and things will come back together. Just keep focusing on you, your mission, your happiness. And when this person is ready, they will come forward. This isn't to say you should wait for them. If you meet someone, you meet someone, and too bad, so sad. But I think this will work out. Just quickly, one more card. I want to get an animal spirit card for them and where they're at right now. Oh, nearly spilled my coffee. This person watching, not this collective, sorry, the person on the collective's mind, what is their current spirit animal, please? What energy are they in right now? Turtle, okay, let's have a look. Ancient soul, so you might even see this person as quite like yes, they've got very immature traits, but they also, I mean, you fell in love with them for a reason, so you might see them as quite an old soul, or they're quite wise and they have a lot of wisdom to share, but there's a lot of wounding there too. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. So this is them right now. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps, they might love going into the water. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life. No matter where their travels lead them, turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers. You might have even told them that they should write. As they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. So I think this person is quite I just heard charming, and they're very good at telling stories. Maybe this person should write a book, or maybe write songs or write poetry or something. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. So I think this person really has been closing out chapters in their life and recognizing the karmic people and ties that have kept them stuck. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt to bring into balance and adventure. So this person, I think, wants to go on adventures with you too, especially if get the feeling from these cards that you both like to travel, you both like to experience other cultures and just have adventures in general, even if it's just little adventures during the day, going for hikes or whatever. So that's really nice. I think this person is a lot closer to coming forward than we initially thought in the beginning of this reading. So I hope that helped. Wedding rings, this is coming. Just be patient and trust in the divine is trust in divine timing. All right, enjoy your day.